Yeah, if you look back history of Samsung's foundry business, they were the first company to use EUV tool at 7 nanometer, and after that, they've been actually losing share to TSMC. But recently, TSMC's latest process migration somewhat delayed, and at the same time, Samsung's second generation 3 nanometer will be ramping second half of this year. So I think Samsung has a very good window at this point because. Due to delay of process technology in TSMC, global fabless customer, they are trying to use more Samsung at this point. We have to see how it goes. But like a company like a Qualcomm, company like NVIDIA, I think they are looking at using Samsung's 3 nanometer. So Samsung has a very good window at this point when TSMC slow down their process migration. But again, they need to do this packaging technology because packaging is right now very important, and TSMC is the number one guy in doing packaging. And also, 10 years ago, Apple moved entire foundry business from Samsung to TSMC due to packaging. So Samsung needs to address the packaging technology on top of their 3 nanometer.
Exactly, because this is the question that comes off of this, because I would imagine that with all of the geopolitical tensions, with all of the pressure that TSMC could, if you're hypothesizing, be potentially facing moving forward, all of this move to onshoring, nearshoring, shouldn't Samsung really be the main beneficiary of all of this, considering that you've got Intel, yes, and they're getting heavily subsidized, but they're even behind Samsung when it does come to foundry and fab. So why isn't Samsung doing better at it?
Yes, there was a big positive thesis on Samsung foundry business a few years ago. But unfortunately, Samsung couldn't execute what they promised. So they continue to disappoint with worse production yield than TSMC. Actually, TSMC did an incredible job last couple of years. But again, so during that time, Samsung actually lost share, even though there's a geopolitical risk, huge tailwind potentially to Samsung's foundry business. But again, now they have a window, so I think they need to leverage 3 nanometer GAA technology, the second generation, second half of the year, attracting more fabless customer.